I'm Hampton Ruiz, and I lost 25 pounds using superfood weight loss.
Boom! You rocking with the best. Sigmund Valentine. MyFatBellyGottaGo.com. As you can see, my fat belly is still gone. Right now, you can call me Deacon Gold Chain. I got this from all of the ties, last month at the church. Today, we are interviewing my buddy, Hampton Bush, who has been on superfood weight loss. His fat belly is gone. I don't know whether I should do this interview or go to the pawn shop and get my money. We get ready to get this interview rocking. You know that fat belly gotta go. Welcome to MyFatBellyGottaGo.com. We have the CEO of AG Jewelers, Hampton Ruiz. Hampton, let the people know who you are, what is AG Jewelers, what it is that you do.
Okay, basically I'm the CEO here at AG Jewelers. What we actually do is we teach credit, help people build and establish their credit.
Right.
It's been kind of a dream of mine to do since I worked for another jewelry company that done the same. The difference is we actually give you really good product and at the same time build your credit.
Build your credit. Credit is very important, very important. So the people 100% definitely want to know, what was your life like before superfood weight loss?
Oh man, my life was all right. Only thing was my weight fluctuated a little bit. My health wasn't as good as far as blood pressure problems and stuff like that.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it was pretty bad.
So did you have like a moment or an event in your life that made you say, hey, I gotta do something?
All right, so I went on this big like weight loss thing, like I'm gonna lose weight and get in shape.
Right.
But the problem was I was taking these supplements.
Okay.
The supplements, was you had pre-workout and then after you work out and stuff like that. So the problem was is some of the stuff, one of them had things in it that was messing with my blood pressure.
Oh wow.
So it got my blood pressure up to, believe it or not, 260 over 190.
And you were still alive?
Yeah, and I'm driving, shaking, like, I'm disoriented.
Wow.
So long story short, my employees were like, you need to go to the hospital.
Right.
So they drove me to the hospital. When I got there, it was when I found out my blood pressure was that high.
Oh wow.
So long story short, the doctor told me it's because of the supplements that I was taking, and
Okay.
they told me not to take those supplements anymore. So that's when, ironically, you called and told me about, superfood weight loss. I tried it because it didn't have all the extra that the other stuff had.
Right.
And oh my God, it worked so good on me. And what I mean by that is, it stabilized my blood pressure. I was able to drive. Like I wasn't driving for 2 months.
Oh wow.
I was able to drive all of a sudden, and honestly, I haven't had any high blood pressure problems since.
That's awesome. That's tremendous. So, okay, so you try the product, you like the product. So when you and I were first on the phone, you was like, I don't know, and then you got the product, and then it was awesome. So, what are some of the awesome benefits that you experienced from using the products, other than, of course, your blood pressure issues?
Okay, one thing is when I stopped working out and I started taking the supplements, I gained all of my weight back. Okay. so now I'm 250, 260 again.
Oh wow.
So
what's your weight now?
I'm down to 222.
222?
222.
Wow, you're almost to catch me now. I lost 50. I lost 50, but my journey is still going on. I still want to lose about another 25, but my fat belly is gone.
Oh yeah, mine is gone.
And his fat belly is gone. Give me an example of before and now. I'm going to give you a scenario.
Okay.
Before you go to the buffet without using superfood weight loss, and then now when you go to the buffet. Has this actually happened?
Oh yes, this
Okay. Let's talk about that.
All right. So before superfood weight loss, when I go to the buffet, I'd be like, let me get aisle 2.
What do you mean by that?
You know how you go to the buffet, they have the Asian section in one area. You got the Mexican section.
Yeah.
You know, you got all
American
the
section, everything.
I'll be like, I'm gonna eat American first.
The whole thing.
The whole thing, all American. And then after that, I'm gonna go Asian and eat the whole Asian side.
Whoa.
And after that, I'm gonna go Italian. Eat
Oh,
the
wow.
whole Italian
Really?
side.
Yeah.
Hold up. Then I go to the restroom about 30 minutes. Then I come back out and be like, I gotta get a little taste of France. You know?
Wow. Really? So normally you would go to the buffet and
everything.
eat several plates of food.
I would get kicked out.
Really? Oh,
Like,
wow.
Like you don't eat everything.
You eat everything.
I feel like, yes, I eat everything.
So now, when you go to the buffet, even when you're hungry,
Even when I'm hungry, I go to the buffet. I go and get the Asian section, and I end up with just noodles and egg rolls. I'm like,
Really?
"Dang." I mean, I fill it up, but that's all I eat.
Right.
And I'll be full.
Right.
I'm talking about dead full.
Right.
You know, so, I mean, and I'll be like, I'm done. I just wasted $80.
Right. So there are people out there that have difficult days. I know for me, when I say difficult days, I mean I love rice. So there are days that are difficult for me because I want a lot of rice. But I mean, as you just said, sometimes I just can't eat it. But there are some days that I can. That I just have that feeling because I'm human and everyone out there is human. Please tell the people on your difficult days, how do you handle it? You know, like a day that you feel like you're supposed to go work out, on a day that you felt like you ate more than you should, or your favorite drink is Coca-Cola or Mountain Dew or whatever the situation may be. How do you handle those days?
Honestly, I just, early in the morning I take the superfood weight loss, and I still have those cravings, but it's not as bad. Like my craving is shrimp.
Okay.
So for instance, maybe a couple weeks ago, like I go get like 2-3 pounds of shrimps. And I used to could eat 2-3 pounds of shrimps. And the shrimps is just, because my mom used to cook shrimps when I was young.
Right.
So like my mom is in New York.
Okay.
So like now it's like, I want those shrimps.
Right.
I'm trying to make it like my mom made
Right.
it. So now when I used to could eat the 2 pounds of shrimps,
Right.
now when I go in, like I might have like 5 or 6 pieces, and I'll be satisfied, and it's
Oh,
like,
wow.
okay, I can't eat the rest of these shrimps. So
Right.
sometimes I go to San Diego and just give them to them.
Oh,
so
okay.
it just doesn't allow me to eat that 2 pounds,
So
even on a bad day.
Your rough days are few and far between.
Exactly.
So you have the willpower to make better choices, etc., etc.
Exactly.
Okay, awesome. Well, please let the people know about AG Jewelers. You are here in this mall, the Carlsbad Mall. You have you tell them.
All right, we're here in the Carlsbad Mall. I actually have one upstairs. This is number 251. I have one downstairs, which is 167. Excuse me. And then I got one in Horton Plaza on the second level, and one in Washington in Puyallup.
Awesome. So, coming to a close, myfatbellygottago.com. My fat belly is gone. His fat belly is gone. Thank you so much for your time, sir. Hey, you know that fat belly gotta go. 5. You see your boy? I'm gold down right. Security! Security! He's stealing!